So technically, as you're hearing this, I'm on vacation. What? I'll tell you all about this back in a minute. Morning. This is Jan from New York City. Channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. And I truly love, love, love helping great people like you keep some more of your own hard earned money. Did I just say I'm on vacation? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But did you also get to listen to this video right now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the beauty of pre recording things. Yeah, I'm taking a few days off this week to spend some time with family, but I didn't want to not have videos up for you. So the schedule is up as usual. Please still comment as usual, do everything as usual. But I'm just taking a break from YouTube this week, a much needed break, because I do have a family and I love them very much. And I have to spend some time with them because I want to. There you go. I will probably be doing that again at some point in October or early November. At that time, I will let you know. So, for example, if I don't respond quickly to a comment because it's not business as usual, I will be spending time with my family and on a little break. So, therefore, but I will try to answer comments, but please still feel free to comment because there are other viewers that love to read your comments as well. So it's not just, about me. So anyway, I'm doing this now. I didn't want to not have videos up that week. Okay. I wanted things to continue for you as usual. Okay. So now that we got that part of it done, to let you know, which is the easy part, by the way, to tell somebody you're on vacation, right? But the other thing I want to talk about making some changes. I was watching a really, really amazing channel called Clutterbug, which I'm sure 99% of you listening have heard of. Okay. And I could find one of her wonderful videos, and she does an amazing transformation of decluttering, organizing, things of that nature, cleaning, so many tips and tricks. And if you have not heard, which there's always that possibility, I'm exaggerating about 99%, there might be 20% who may not have heard of Clutterbug channel yet. Head over to it. You will feel so happy watching the channel. You will get inspired. Okay. And definitely, she does not need a shout out from me. I'm just mentioning this to you because I'm leading up to another topic. I was watching one of her decluttering videos recently. And I also know that I am on vacation in terms of being away from doing business stuff. But I'm kind of not on vacation because I will be entertaining, some guests. So I said, okay, well, thankfully you have that spare, bedroom and everything. And it occurred to me that like I was looking at the like geography of where things are located. Now, I said, you know what, Jan, this time around, even if it's of a temporary nature for while your, guests are here, that you need to definitely reconfigure the layout of where the furniture is located. Believe it or not, making tiny changes such as rearranging your furniture, perhaps in a more logical, purposeful situation, costs you zero except for the time it takes to plan and the time it takes to move things around. Now, thankfully, I'm able enough to, move the furniture around. I do not assume everyone is. I do not assume that. So obviously, if this is something that like maybe like you're tired of looking at things a certain way, or it's not as functional as it could be looking at things that would sometimes just moving a table to another location in a room can make all the difference. Sometimes people say, oh, I don't have room for an office. Well, if you have a spare wall or a corner, I'm just saying this is like a different issue for a second. Okay. If you have a corner or if you have just a spare wall, okay, we forget our wall space a lot of times, okay? We don't utilize that space as much as possible. There could be a situation where you could easily, all you need to do is get two file cabinets, like usually the 2 to 3 drawer size height, like two inexpensive, doesn't have to be expensive filing cabinets. You could go to a local one of those home stores, where you get all those goodies and get like a measure, a piece of wood, and just place it on top. You create yourself a nice workable office space on the cheap. You may already have those filing cabinets, or you may already have a desk that you underutilize, which will cost you really for true zero. And just by moving a table in the right location, voila, you just created the home office that you thought you couldn't have because you thought it would be a big deal. Thankfully, these days, there are so many wonderful organizers and tips and tricks right here on this platform. And now that it is September, for example, I'm recording this literally on August 26th. I'm just giving you an actuality here because I wanted to make sure that you had your video, okay? So I'm recording this literally on August 26th, but my mind is already into September. And September, especially here, in our area, is definitely back to school. And when back to school comes, it feels sort of like we have like two New Years, like the September New Year, the academic New Year. And also because I used to be a school teacher, I definitely feel that, oh, let's start over feel. So I'm thinking that, is it time for you to consider maybe making one or two? It doesn't even have to be an entire room change. Maybe it's just a swap out of a chair. A cost zero, or maybe put lighting where lighting needs to be. A lot of people, we don't, as we get a little older, our vision, might get a little less functional. And sometimes the wrong lighting can make a big difference, as opposed to the right lighting making a huge difference. So maybe there's a lamp that's in another location that's barely used that you could consider bringing over to another location where it's mainly used, okay? Just these little things, just maybe take a minute of planning, of consideration. So I have my work cut out for me on this weekend, the weekend of August 26th. I'm just devoting it literally to rearranging, decluttering, scrubbing down. I like to have things ready type thing. I don't like doing things at the last minute. It's just, I am not an 11th hour person by any stretch of the imagination. 11th hour. 11th hour shopping does not work for me. 11th hour planning does not work for me. No, 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 no. Just saying, just saying. Everybody has their own style. And planning ahead just happens to work for me. So anyway, just want to wish everybody, of course, you're going to still hear my shows all week, but want to wish you a wonderful week. If I don't get to comment back, I might take a little break from commenting. So not that I don't love talking to you, but I may not be there all day like I usually check all the time during my regular week. So I may not have that time type thing. So don't think I don't love you. I do. And I'm wishing everybody an amazing, fantastic day. And I will be back tomorrow. Well, so to speak. Thank God for pre-recorded videos. Take good care. Have a great day.